Let's see if we can tackle this problem. Shion.
Yes.
That's the correct answer. Well done.
Here, you can use my towel.
No, use mine.
That's not fair! Let me near him!
Thank you, ladies.
The voice that shouted up today become history. Their actions and express so immerse reality. Cut out through the night to look for the flash of the lights and go around in the fight. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Please voice yourself and listen to what's in your heart. Overflowing feelings now, just so them will turn into words and let it release that voice, let it go. Vanguard, the beating of these earth running into the unprecedented story. Yeah, the world we live in now will never ever fade in its beauty. Now the future's just a second ahead. It's waiting for all of us. Now and never, hello, hello. Do you hear me? Running for it to Wonderland.
Accept it! Creating the perfect future. Demiurge!
I won't let you! I will decide my own future! Vanguard G, Gears of Fate, now on sale. Featuring SP Clan Packs.
Buddy Fight Triple D! Super Sun Dragon Ball Soleil! No matter who my opponent is, I will not be defeated! Kaido's Dragon Force has awakened too! Shine Super Sun Dragon, on sale December 23rd, Bushiroad!
He's not here yet? Henri, is that you? What are you doing down there?
Well, I got here early, so I started cleaning.
You're a senior member of the club. You shouldn't be doing that.
I was the most junior till you came along, so I'm used to it. Thank you.
The Vanguard Club at Fukuhara High used to be known as one of the best teams around, but the students who are the real powerhouses aren't here anymore. In fact, Henri and I are the only two members of the club right now. Fukuhara High School, a prestigious school full of state-of-the-art facilities. It's geared towards the most elite students who wish to pursue sports alongside their studies.
And now, representing our new students, a few words from Shion Kiba.
Thank you. Hello, this is an honor. I'm very grateful to be a student here, joining you at Fukuhara High. The reason I chose to come here is very simple. Not just for studies, for sports. I aim to excel with an all-around education. Given that some of the greatest card fighters started their Vanguard career here, I was looking forward to improving my skills, but...
Quit hassling us, Henri.
Wait, please. You want to play, then why don't you just play on your own?
Oh, come on. Don't you care about Fukuhara's reputation? If we wanted to play Vanguard, we'd play at a shop.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Are you in charge of the Vanguard Club here?
Why do you ask? Do you want to become a member?
I do.
We'd love to have you. Your face seems familiar. Where from? Oh, are you Shion Kiba?
You're a generation master! Who would have believed that you'd come to us? It's like a dream come true. Oh, by the way, my name's Henri Haoyao, grade 11.
It's good to meet you. What was up with those guys?
Out there? Yeah, well, the thing is, Fukuhara's Vanguard Club may be forced to close down in the near future. We used to have some really well-known card fighters in the club, but they've all graduated now. Since then, it's been hard to attract any new members. The school used to be proud of its status as a powerhouse for Vanguard and used it as a selling point, but not anymore. Because of the lack of interest, the school told us it was planning to shut the club down. Once word got out, what few members we had,
They all decided to quit?
without the club, they're gonna want to use this room for something else. They'll have to get rid of all of the equipment, maybe splitting it up and donating it to other clubs. And now, I need to do whatever I can to keep the club going. You in?
But I thought you said the decision's already been made.
It's not 100% confirmed. There's a board meeting today. They'll be discussing it there.
Why don't you go to the meeting and try to convince them?
Huh? I can't do that. They'd never listen. Huh?
Well, in that case, the club will be closed down.
Wait! All right, I'll do it. I'll go speak to them. As I was saying, the Vanguard Club at Fukuhara has a great history of success. So what I think is, well,
Get to the point, we don't have all day.
We don't normally allow students to attend our meetings, but we made an exception because you said you had something important to tell us.
Yes, I know. We want to keep the club.
Henri Haoyao,
Yes?
the board has already made its decision.
So unless you've anything else to discuss.
Just hear me out! Back when I was younger, I watched the famous match when Ren Suzugumori became champion, national champion. His opponent was Leon Soryu, who came from Team Dreadnought. The teams were level, and this match was going to be the decider. Ren started the game by replacing 4 cards in his hand. There was a risk he might not get the card he needed to ride. But luck was on his side, and he was able to ride his Revenger Dorrance.
Here we are in the closing stage of the Vanguard National High School Tournament Final. And what's this? Fukuhara High's team captain Ren Suzugumori is making his move!
And then, the fateful 9th turn. After 5 consecutive attacks from Soryu, Ren was left with only 1 card. He used his unit skills to regroup and went all out with an attack using his trump card, Raging Form Dragon. Blocked by a complete guard, he turned the tables with a limit break and won with a superior ride. And with that, he became national champion! Ever since then, I've been a huge fan of the card fighters that were from here. They're the reason I chose to come to this school, so I could fight like them. If you go through with your plan to close down the Vanguard Club, I'll have to...
Then you'll what? Out with it.
You wouldn't consider quitting the school over this, would you?
Huh? Shion, don't!
Why, aren't you...
I'm Shion Kiba, and I'm new here. With your permission, I would like to speak to the board. I have a proposition.
Proposition?
Indeed. I'm sure some of you are already aware of this, but one of the most important Vanguard tournaments is coming up. It's the Under-20 Championship.
Of course we're aware of it.
I propose we enter the tournament as the Fukuhara High School Vanguard Club. When we win the tournament, then you agree to keep the Vanguard Club going.
You think you can win the Under-20?
I don't know. The Vanguard Club has produced some good players in the past, but our glory days are long gone. The club has served its purpose.
Even so, the Under-20 Championship is an extremely high-profile tournament. I know it's unlikely, but if we were to win, We have to recognize it'd be good for the school's reputation.
What do you think?
It's worth a try.
Very well. I move we postpone closing the Vanguard Club. We'll take another look at it after the Under-20. What does the board say? Is everyone in agreement on that?
Sure.
I don't have any objection.
Motion carried. However, we've already arranged for another club to use the Vanguard room. So you need to move everything out by the end of the day. Is that all right?
That will be fine. But then, we'll need to find space for one table. We don't mind where it is in the school.
Very well.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, thank you so much.
Tell me, do you really think it's possible that you could become Under-20 champions?
Can we, Shion?
You can count on it, sir. I, Shion Kiba, give you my word.
Slowly. This should be good.
Hey. So this is going to be our new club room.
We're just lucky they found somewhere for us.
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking, none of this would have happened if it hadn't been for you. I'm very grateful.
It's fine. Don't mention it. If you're facing a challenge, then overcome it. That's the only way. At least in my opinion. If you hadn't been up for the challenge, Henri, I would have tried to save the club on my own.
You'd have done that? You know what? If you're serious about winning the Under-20 championship, having someone like me around's only going to hold you back.
Don't be silly. That isn't what I was saying at all.
What then?
Why don't you and I have a card fight?
Are you kidding? Me against you, Shion?
If we're gonna make this club a success, we should know how each other plays, don't you think?
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Right. Promise you'll take it easy on me, Henri?
Don't be nervous now. I'm only gonna fight the one and only Shion Kiba. What an incredible opportunity.
Now stand up the Vanguard!
Vanguard G, Shadow Paladin. This is the deck I use. You can try mastering this power too. Trial deck, Ritual of Dragon Sorcery. Available December 9th. Bushiroad.
Buddy Fight Triple D! Nope, it isn't pizza in the box. It's a special series set that contains 3 powerful new decks. It even comes with 3 Buddy Rare cards. Golden Buddy Champion Box, now on sale. Bushiroad!
Uncover your hidden potential. Meet new characters from Try To Me. And discover the new power of Dysphere. Booster Pack Spirit and Signal, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Vanguard G! Oh, you're making a deck? Just adding new cards. Great! Let's have a fight! All right already. Stop bugging me. Booster Pack Divine Dragon Caper, available December 16th, featuring SP Clan Packs.
Knight of Discipline Electos.
Harbinger Draco Kid.
Ride, Headwind Knight Salim.
Ride, Trainee Monk Dragon. Maybe I should call this card now, but what if I want to save it to use as the cost when I stride? I attack the Vanguard!
No guard.
I end my turn.
You ready for this, Henri? And ride! Counter-offensive Knight Suleiman! Call! Flying Swallow Knight Claws! Headwind Knight Salim!
He's using this hand for an all-out offensive, and it's only the 3rd turn.
I attack the Vanguard!
Guard!
Attack!
Guard!
Oh no, not yet!
Guard!
Now a drive check. There we go. Heal trigger. Add 5,000 power to the Vanguard and then break through the guard! Ha! know, if you waste a guard on an attack like that, it would only take your opponent drawing a trigger for you to lose.
Does that mean I should have used this one?
Right! Martial Arts Dragon! Activating skill of martial arts. Kloss retreats! Send him to the bind zone.
If I call this, I won't be able to guard.
Okay. Martial Arts Dragon! Attack the Vanguard! No guard.
Now my drive check. Yes, I got a critical trigger. Critical to the Vanguard. And the power, I'll give that to the Vanguard too. If I had called this card, I could have added a trigger to it. Someone of my level isn't much of an opponent for Shion.
My new sword! It's time for you to descend! Right! Knight of Heavenly Decree! Alt Mile! Selim moves. I call Belinus and Redon. I attack the Vanguard. Guard! Knight of Heavenly Decree Alt Mile attack! With the skill of Belinus at 5,000 power!
That's a no guard. I have to hold on if I'm gonna get through this.
Knight of Ambuscade Redon attacks! Guard!
I ride. Dragonic Vanquisher, liberating the Generation Zone. Generation Stride! Conquering Supreme Dragon, Dragonic Vanquisher Voltage. Stride skill, Redon retreats. And find it. Harbinger Draco Kid skill. Add 3,000 power. Dragonic Vanquisher Voltage. Attack the Vanguard.
No guard.
Skill of Dragonic Vanquisher Voltage. When the attack hits the Vanguard, one of the opponent's rearguard units has to retreat. Bind Electos and Suleiman from the drop zone. I end my turn.
He chose to stride without calling a single rear guard. If that's indicative of his skill level...
It can't be.
Some advice. Want to get rid of my rear guards? That's not going to weaken my attacks in the slightest. Takes more than that. Now for my Generation Stride! Here's Divine Knight of Lore Selphus! Now Stride skill! Superior Call Suleiman, add 4,000 power. Call Kloss. Since I have 3 cards or less in my hand, Suleiman and Selim's Brave, add 3,000 power to each.
I thought I'd wiped out that formation of his, but it's back already.
Defense is important.
What's that?
There are times when you must focus entirely on the guard. But in your case, because you'd focused on increasing the guards in your hand from the start, the only thing you had left to attack with was your Vanguard. If you don't attack when you get the chance, you'll never be in a position to win the game.
Understood.
Here I go. I attack the Vanguard.
If I guard with this, well, what Shion says is true. It may be too little too late, but on this next turn, I'm gonna go all out. No guard. Now I get it. I let myself be intimidated by Shion's reputation even before we began. I assumed I was going to lose. I can't think like that if I'm going to stand a chance at the Under-20 championship. Shion deserves better than that from his teammate.
I end my turn.
Now for my Generation Stride! Conquering Supreme Dragon, Dragonic Vanquisher, VMAX! Stride skill, I retire Suleiman, and bind it. Call, Demonic Dragon Berserker, Chatura, Trainee Monk Dragon. Chatura attacks the Vanguard. Guard! Dragonic Vanquisher, VMAX, attack! Using its skill, I attack the Vanguard and both Selims at the same time.
I guard. In addition to that, Generation Guard. Divine Knight of Godly Defense Igraine. Brave. Add 1,500 to the shield.
Triple drive. Second check. Third check. Critical trigger. All effects to Chatura. Activating VMAX's Thunderstrike. If there are no rear guards left at the end of the attack, that's 1 damage to the Vanguard. Ah! And now, Chatura attacks the Vanguard.
Good for him. He's acknowledging his mistakes and revising his plans.
Guard!
My gut instinct about him was right.
I end my turn.
Stand and draw. Now, Knight of Heavenly Decree Alt Miles Generation Break. Commence ride. Now, Superior Call Regis at 4,000 power. Generation Stride. Holy Dragon, Brave Lancer Dragon. Stride skill, Superior Call Kloss. Add 4,000 power. Using the skill of Kloss, add 2,000 to both Kloss and Regis. With Kloss, I move in to attack the Vanguard.
All guard!
Regis will now attack!
Intercept!
All right, Brave Lancer Dragon, attack the Vanguard! Activating skill of Brave Lancer, Superior Call!
He's added 3 more units.
Brave Lancer's Brave. Add 3,000 power to Brave Lancer. Red-On skill. Add 3,000 power to itself. Activating Red-On's Brave. Add 3,000 power to all other front row units.
I can't guard against that. That's a no guard. Ah! You're a really strong player, Shion. Sorry I wasn't much of an opponent for you.
What's that?
This is worn by the club captain. A badge of honor that's been passed down from captain to captain. And now I'm passing it down to you as the new leader of the Vanguard Club.
I can't take this from you. You're the one who should be carrying on as captain, Henri. It was the fateful 9th turn. After Leon Sor used 5 consecutive attacks, Ren was only left with 1 card.
You know that?
He used skills to regroup his formation, then attacked with his Raging Form Dragon. Blocked with a complete guard, but then he turned the tables with a limit break and won with a superior ride. You knew that. I was impressed that someone else remembered that match in such great detail. Look at the last part of the fight we just had. You managed to pull off a really impressive recovery. You deserve to wear that badge more than me.
Oh! The honor of the Fukuhara High Vanguard Club!
What are you talking about? Hey, what's the matter?
We've got a problem. The under 20 needs teams of 3. There's only 2 of us. We need someone else.
Don't you worry. I already know who to ask.
Huh? You do? Who?
Stand up, Vanguard! I will fight alongside these cards that have guided me. Vanguard G Trial Deck. True Zodiac Time Beasts. Now on sale. Hot stamped cards included.
Vi Schwartz. Get ready to experience a magical adventure with Ilya and friends. Booster Pack Fate Collade Liner Prisma Ilya DX. Now on sale. Bushiroad.
Your words will become these wings that can fly and draw and imagine the sky. The journey will bring and again each day. Let's fly away into the rainbow sky. The light dancing with morning light and the moon smiling in the evening light. No matter the day, I think of the bright smiles of everybody. And for now, far away
Fukuhara High School Vanguard Club has got a reprieve. And even better than that, I get to take part in the Under-20 Championship with the Shion Kiba.
Enough of the talk, Henri. We need to get serious.
Right, we still need to find a third member. Huh? Hey, Shion, that button on your shirt's coming loose. Here, let me sew it back on for you.
Oh.
There's gotta be a needle and thread around here somewhere.
Hey, Henri.
Yeah?
You're gonna make someone a great wife.
Thanks! Wait, what?